everyone. Today my topic is about my observation in a Japanese class. I go to this Japanese class last Wednesday with Carrie, and we come here about 10 minutes earlier, and nobody in the classroom, just me and Carrie. And at first, I thought I got to a wrong room because no one come in until it was 11 o'clock, and just two students come in, and then it was 11 and 3 or 2 minutes. Then the classroom only have 5 students, and the professor come in late, and she said, "Gomen," it's in Japanese, means sorry. And the professor was shocked because she said in her class there was 15 students, but she only found 5 students in the class, and they all of them like texting, chatting, look at the floor, or do nothing, just sit here. And then she took out some quiz that yesterday they took. So some of the students are very sad about their grades because of the quiz. And the professor asked the 5 students that what. It's not kind of ask. It's kind of she reminds them about the information that yesterday they have learned, like some noun words and adjective words. Most of them are the noun words that describe of the man, like the outwell and your eyes, haircut, and nose, something like that. And then like 11:15, then the 6th student come in, and she just said "gomenasai," which means sorry in Japanese. And I remember there was a student that he comes into the classroom in 11:30, and the class only have 50 minutes, which means he was late for 30 minutes. I don't know why he just come in for being late 30 minutes. And I think the class is pretty fun because it's kind of language learning class, and the teacher draw pictures and shows them and let them to memorize and memorize the meaning and how to write it. And I think it's fun in Japanese because they have 3 types of writing for one word. They have 2 different words in Japanese letters. I don't remember the specific name, but they have 2 different. And another one is about Chinese. It's Chinese word. So they have 3 different words to describe one word. I know. And when they have a class conversation, the teacher was listening to one group, and most of the group, they just like exercise half of the exercises, and they are chatting about, wow, Japanese is so difficult, I won't take it next quarter, I will drop it. I know it's funny. And at the latter class, it only have 7 students in the class, which means I don't know where is other 8 students. Okay, so that's all. Thank you.
So you said at first only 5 students in classroom, is including you and Kevin?
No. I mean, just
So
before the professor come in, there are only 5, except for me and Carrie.
In class how many students?
It's supposed to be 15, and it only 7.
So
Even include me and
you
Carol is
said
9.
at
Yep.
first you said some of them look at the floor and playing the phone.
Yep.
So the only you and Carrie focus on the teachers.
No, I mean before the
smart.
professor comes.
Okay. Okay.
All of them just doing something.
Do you think that's difficult to learn Japanese or?
For me, I think it's easy because in the Japanese class, I know like 90% what she said, but I don't know the letters. I know,
yeah.
I know the word,
So the professor is Japanese or American?
Japanese.
Japanese.
Yep,
He took Japanese or English?
Japanese. Except
Why did you attend Japanese class?
I
You
like.
told me you're skilled in English.
Yeah, I know, but I think for me, I like to watch Japanese anime, and I think it's interesting for me to learn another language, and it's useful.
Yeah.
Can I attend the Arabic class?
Yeah, sure. You know,
Okay.
some, you know,
What's the benefit
Chinese
for?
class.
Oh, would be
The
interesting.
benefit is to get high GPA.
IGPA, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
some-
it will be
No,
easy
no,
for you.
no. For student to absorb English class or Arabic class or Japanese.
Well, it might be interesting to see how they teach it.
And the environment.
Yeah, or the types of activities they do in class, how the classroom culture is. You know, if you're interested in like language teaching or language learning, it might be interesting.